Some time ago, a man came to me, Michael. Michael had a wife, Joy, and they've been living together for a couple of years now. They have so many accomplishments in a marriage. They are blessed with 2 kids, and they are having a wonderful home in general. And then something happened. One day, Mike had to use Joy's phone to make some calculation, and then just when he was using the phone, a message came up and then it popped up on the notification bar. And then Michael saw the context of the message and then had to open up the message. And then Mike made a discovery that left the relationship in chaos. And then he came to me and he was complaining, okay, my wife has been cheating on me for the past 2 years with somebody. Yes, a colleague in her workplace. Yes, they've been seeing each other, they have been having intimacy for the past 2 years without Mike noticing. And then it didn't affect the relationship in the sense that nothing changed. According to Mike, he never felt like the wife's love depreciating. He never felt disobeyed or disrespected by the wife. So everything was just okay until he made that discovery. The only thing that could come to Mike's head, the only decision he could take was separation. Yes, splitting. Everybody going separate ways was the only solution he thought would be ideal in handling such situation. And that will bring me to today's topic, which is, what do you do when infidelity strikes in your relationship? When infidelity happens in your relationship, what do you do? Do you part ways or do you continue? Do you split up and everybody go separate ways, or do you stay back and then try to figure it out? There will be so many suggestions, especially from the third parties, from the external bodies. Your friend, as the victim of the infidelity, will tell you, do you think that he will ever change? Do you think that she will ever change? This action is inborn, it's within her. He or she have developed this habit of cheating. So even if you go ahead and forgive her, you cannot change the spots on the leopard skin. Then your mom will tell you, oh, you can leave this man and then go ahead and get another man. There are so many fishes in the sea. If you are the one that cheated, you feel so pathetic. When you're looking at your partner, you see a man who has been cheated on, who has been lied to, has been defeated, who will never want to see you again, who will never want to forgive you. And then you just want to shy away because you know that you've done something that is very, very wrong. Looking into the eyes of your lover and discover that this pain that he's feeling in his heart was caused by you. So what do? You want to hide your face. You want to run away to where he will not be able to reach you again. You want to part ways with him in a quest to show how sorry you are. Yes, you tend to separate. And then you, the victim of the cheating, on the other hand, will also, anytime you look at her face, you are seeing an infidel, you are seeing a chronic cheat, you are seeing a betrayer, you are seeing somebody that just hurt you so bad. So what do you want to do? You want to separate yourself from the person. You don't want to ever set your eyes on her again. That will also combine with the other advices you're getting from the external bodies, which will make you to settle for separation. On the other hand, have you ever considered staying back and then figuring it out? When you want to show how remorseful you are, you don't really show that by just running away. Yes, when you run away, it might either mean that you are okay with what happened, or you just don't know what to do again, or you don't know how to say sorry. But what if you stand back? What if you want to figure it out together? What if you want to fight? Yes, what if you want to stand and see if you can gain back your relationship? Do you actually want to let go of everything you built for the past year? Do you want to let go of your marriage, the commitment, the vows you made to each other, the accomplishments you've had with your partner? Then all of these things can just simply go in the blink of an eye because of a mistake that was made by your partner. And then to stay back after infidelity happens is actually not easy. Yes, for you to stay back, you have to make yourself vulnerable. Yes, as the victim of the shit, you have to make yourself vulnerable. What do I mean? You have to stay open for anything that will happen, because if you are not being vulnerable in a relationship, you will not commit. Yes, you will not commit and you will not forgive. So being vulnerable is ignoring the fact that the person might want to cheat again next time if you forgive. No, you don't want to consider that. You want to make yourself open to be cheated on again. You want to make yourself available to be hurt again. You're just trusting your partner again not to do that same thing again. And then you that cheated, that made the mistake, will also take that responsibility. Yes, take the blame. It's not when you want to apologize, you just say, I'm so sorry for cheating on you, but you are the one that have not been giving me attention. You are the one that has always been busy with your job. You give me less of time, you don't satisfy me, and all of that. And those excuses doesn't matter, because you cannot expect empathy from someone that you just cheated on. And then you as a victim should never show any empathy. Yes, you will not say, okay, I'm going to forgive because of she cheated, because of the circumstances, because of my unavailability, because of me not giving her time. You don't have to show that empathy. The person that cheated should acknowledge, yes, fully accept it, without trying to see a way that he or she will shift the blame to the partner. You don't want to justify at that particular time, because even if they are raised something that made you do what you did, you don't really want to bring it up now, because that's not what your partner will want to hear. Your partner will not want to consider you. He will not want to listen to all of those things, because he's been cheated on, he's been lied to. Okay, so you just have to take 100% of that blame, and then after that, you do what? You apologize. And then when you want to say sorry, sorry can be mistaken for so many things. You can say, sorry, I cheated on you, and then I'm not worthy, I don't deserve you again. So I think this is the end of this relationship. I have to go away from you because I'm not faithful to you. Or you can say, sorry, I'm sorry I cheated on you. I don't feel worthy. We cannot live together in this house again, or I can't sleep in the same room with you. I'm going to sleep in the living room, and something like that. But no, you have to say, I'm sorry. Because if you understand why you are apologizing, and if you place yourself in his shoe, you'll know what it means to apologize. You say, sorry, I've lied to you. Sorry, I've betrayed you. Sorry, I've not been the best partner to you. Sorry, I cheated on you with my colleague. Sorry, I cheated on you with so person. And then when you say that genuinely, you don't expect an open arm immediately. Yes, that's how to apologize. You don't just expect that once you say you're sorry, your partner is going to embrace you back. He's going to waive everything. No, you are going to apologize, then you wait, and then while you wait, you keep on apologizing until you see a result. Yes, remember, cheating can be very devastating to the victim. It can cause a whole lot of syndromes and trauma to the person. So you will just have to give him time to heal. Yes, while genuinely showing how sorry and how remorseful you are. And then do what? While you apologizing, make sure that you cut off that same person that you cheated with. Yes, that same person that you had that affair with. You make sure that you cut the person off from your life forever. Yes, let the person go. Whatever connection you have with the person, if it means quitting your job or changing job in order to stop seeing the person, please do that. Don't just complicate things. Don't be apologizing and still trying to fix up things with the other person. I've seen someone that he got caught cheating, and then he's apologizing and still trying to maintain that relationship with the other person while lying to the partner again that he have ended that affair. He has nothing to do with that same person. He's still behind the closed curtain seeing that said person. So while apologizing, make sure that you let go permanently of that person. And then on the other hand, you, the victim, you have to also consider some certain things. If your partner is taking up the whole blame, even if the person is taking up 99% of the responsibility of the blame that comes with the infidelity act that she was involved in, then you as the victim should also analyze the situation and then take up blame. Just know that no matter what, the fact that you caught the other person cheating doesn't make her the devil and then make you an angel. I'm not trying to justify cheating here. I'm not trying to justify infidelity here, but the truth is this: we all have flaws, and then there are some actions that bring reaction in the relationship, and you just want to account for this. You just want to be very sincere and open to this fact. If you don't, then you find out that those actions might as well repeat. So even if it's just 1% or 2% of that blame, of that responsibility you're taking on, take it, then it will enable you to analyze, check out for the loophole, check the things that must have triggered this action in your partner. Think back when you first met this person, then at the time he or she started cheating on you, analyze what happened, the change in your character, the change in your schedule for the day, the change in the way you show affection and love to this person. If there is anything that dropped, if there is anything that depreciated, it's time to do what to make up for those things, because there are some habits that we consciously and unconsciously learn and introduce in a relationship that is very inconvenient for us as partners, and then most times we don't get to say them out, most times we don't get to talk about them. It only shows in our action. Yes, because little time that you might take away from the time you spend with your partner, she might want to spend it else. I'm not saying, like I said before, I'm not saying that I'm trying to justify, but just look inward in that relationship and see if there is anything that you changed, if there is anything that you people introduced into the relationship that don't used to be there, that you think that it must have triggered something like that, it must have triggered the infidelity issues that just sprang up in the relationship. Then do what? Cut it down, amend those things. Yes, and then what happens? You rebuild your relationship. Yes, try to reconnect with your partner, try to fall in love again, try to forgive, try to move on, try to build up more intimacy, try to build up more engagement, and then I trust that the relationship will do what? Will evolve. Instead of just settling for separation because of the incident that just happened, you can stand and fight and then take back your relationship. And I hope this video helped you. If you enjoyed this video, if you found it useful, please leave a like and then leave your thoughts in the comment section. I would like to know how you feel about it, and also subscribe to my channel if you haven't. If you're a new viewer, I welcome you. Thank you for joining me today, and then do well to check my channel next time, because I dropping videos on how to help you build a better relationship.